Hot Daniel, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So,
Yeah,
um, how's your week been?
it's been a good week. It's been
Yeah.
floating around, doing things, getting stuff done.
Mm.
You know, um, yeah, it's been a good week. How about you?
It's been pretty solid. It's been hot. Oh man, we were at the beach the other day,
Yeah,
and so I'm swimming in the water, right?
yeah,
And it's like it was like pretty wavy, like the wind was whipping around and stuff.
yeah.
And so like the current was real strong. Like I was getting like ripped across the beach. But anyway, so I'm like swimming around like and I noticed that there's a like a fire rescue kind of like vehicle and it
Yeah,
was had its lights on. It's driving down the beach and then it drove back past us.
yeah,
And so then I was like, okay, that was kind of weird. Like maybe someone down at the jetty got hurt and they're like, picking them up and taking them to the hospital. But
yeah.
anyway, then it parked like maybe a couple hundred meters down the beach.
Hmm.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Lights still on and everything. And so I'm swimming around for a bit longer. And then all of a sudden I see this like jet ski just like bobbing around in the waves,
Yeah,
maybe 200 meters away from where I am, like off the coast more.
yeah,
And so I'm like, wow, this is weird weather to like, I wouldn't want to be jet skiing in this because the waves are probably like 3 foot, 3 foot waves, and it was
yeah.
like
It's
real
pretty high.
choppy.
Yeah.
And so then I noticed that there's nobody on the jet ski. And I was like,
Oh,
oh my
jeez.
God. And then as soon as like I noticed that, like the jet ski, the empty jet ski, I see this huge Coast Guard helicopter like fly right out and they
Oh my
just
God.
start scanning back and forth. So I think someone like drowned out there. And I was half
Jeez.
expecting like I'd be like swimming around and like dead body would be floating up
Oh
next to
my
me. I was like,
God.
oh shit. Yeah, but it was pretty crazy. But then like I came out of the water because like a thunderstorm was coming in.
Yeah.
And but we were watching them like patrol, kind of like going back and forth,
Jeez.
doing the search pattern. Yeah, it was pretty wild. So
Yeah. That was like the time we saw that guy. We were leaving the beach at Cape Cod and we saw that guy on like it was like 3 or 4 foot waves, but he was on that like one of those whole, just like a rowboat with a motor on it, just like
oh
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
bounce through. And we were just like that guy's toast. Like
Dude, there's so many people that I'm just shocked at what they try to do on boats. You can get away with doing stuff like crazy shit in cars and stuff like that because the conditions are more or less the same, and like
yeah,
you know what it's going to be unless it's like super rain, like a hurricane level rains or something
sure,
like
yeah,
that. But you kind of know like how your car is going to react, or in the snow, like that's the
yeah,
only other difference. But you know
sure.
how your car is going to react. But in the ocean, like you're at the
Yeah,
mercy of the
I feel like
ocean,
it's
bro.
the different, but it's like there's a big difference. Like I've been on a lot of boats on lakes and stuff, and it's definitely a different feel on the ocean. Definitely a little bit more on edge when I'm cruising around the ocean because yeah, it's a different beast. On lakes, you can screw around the lake a little bit. You
Yeah,
can.
you can screw around on like I don't know about like the Great Lake. Have you ever been to
No,
like Great Lake? Because
no,
I
I've
feel
never.
like the Great Lakes, from videos that I've seen, it looks like it gets like an ocean. Like you can get waves
Yeah,
on the Great Lakes, which is pretty neat.
yeah, I
But
want to go see him.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I think it basically is just like an ocean because you
Yeah,
can't
that's
the
what it
end of
looks
it.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, it
pretty
must be
pretty
cool.
cool.
It must be
Yeah,
a
it's
great lake.
pretty crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
Great Lake, real fake lake.
that's what a pool is.
Yeah, there's a lot of nutty nut jobs though out there in
Oh yeah,
boats. It's
boats
crazy.
and oats.
Boats and oats. Yeah, getting back to the real topic. Oatmeal. You know
Oatmeal.
that oatmeal. Dude, I actually love oatmeal.
It's an
All right,
hugely underrated breakfast.
totally underrated breakfast. Quick question here. This is going to decide your worth as a human being.
Oh yeah,
What is the best type of oatmeal? Because there's
cinnamon
only
brown
one
sugar.
answer for it. No. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, what are you
No,
talking
bro.
about?
Dude, the Dino oatmeal. It's all about the Dino eggs oatmeal. That stuff is so good. It's like cinnamon brown sugar plus you got the sugar Dino eggs.
Oh my god, nah, just
You
regular.
know what I'm talking about, right,
Yeah, I
bro?
know what you're talking
Oh
about.
my damn. You can't go wrong. There's nothing better than that.
Newman's Own cinnamon brown sugar, simple.
No, that's fake
Not
news,
Newman's
bro.
Own. What's it?
But
Quaker
fake
Oats.
news. Yeah, Quaker Oats. Quaker Oats Dino Eggs Oatmeal. By
Oh
far the
man,
best.
Dino eggs. What does that even look like? Hold on.
Even the package, when you look at that packaging that you're about to have a good time.
Yeah. That's what you think, but then you end up having a bad time.
No, not true. You only have a bad time when you pizza when you're supposed to French fry.
That's
French fry when you're supposed to pizza.
accurate statements.
Man, the dinosaur. Yeah, dinosaur eggs, brown sugar. It's the best of worlds.
I guess I see
brown
that.
sugar, but better. Have you ever?
I
had
don't think
it?
I've ever had the dinosaur eggs.
You gotta splurge and
Do they still sell them, or is it like a 90s
hell yeah,
thing?
they still sell it.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Can I buy it on
it's
Amazon?
So good, bro. Oh, you buy your groceries on Amazon now?
No, but I could.
Why would you do that? You got like a Stop and Shop like a block away.
Yeah, no, I usually go there. Oh wow, yeah, you can buy it from the grocery.com. Oh, I mean, I would never buy my groceries online. I'm too much of a fan of the grocery store.
Yeah, man.
I support it, but oatmeal is really good for you. It's
Oatmeal?
Like, yeah.
Oh, I don't think this dinosaur egg oatmeal is good for you. I
Nah,
think
it's like Lucky Charms, but
yeah.
but it's got a lot of vitamins in there. Some vitamins, not a ton. It's actually not good for you.
No, I guess if you put some healthy stuff in there, like some protein powder. You put some berries in there.
Some bananas.
Some bananas, yeah.
Although I'm off of bananas now. Can't eat them. I get it's part of. I have an anti-headache diet now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You getting headaches these days?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, every now and again.
Damn. That sucks.
It's
like
almost.
Migraines?
Yeah. Like I
sucks,
go like a little bit blind for a little while. I'm like, oh no, I can't see. Not totally blind, but like I'll go like get like a whole spot
from the headache.
Yeah. I'll get a spot in my visual field that I just like can't see.
What's the pain like?
It's like on top of my nose, like behind my eyes, like it's pretty
like sinus.
Yeah, it's like put like a lot of pressure, like a pretty extreme sinus pain.
Oh wow. You're sure it's not like a sinus infection or something like that?
No, I hit up the doctor about it. We and my dad has a chronic migraine problem.
Yeah. Well, I've had migraines before too, but I don't really get it in the sinus. It's like right behind the forehead, more so for me. But I guess everybody experiences it differently. There's different types of migraines. But I've never had like a sinus one.
It's like where it locates, kind of, is where is what, because that's why I get it so bad in my eyes, because it like starts at the back and kind of it moves pretty far down, like to I don't feel the pain until it like gets to like pretty until it gets pretty low. Like sometimes I'll get the migraine aura without like a ton of pain, but that's just how it works. I don't know.
Yeah, that sucks, mate.
Yeah, it's it is what it is. I'm just watching out for bananas.
So is it just bananas that do it for you?
I'm almost certain that's the trigger. Like the doctor was like going over foods of like that like trigger migraines, and then he said bananas, and I literally had like a TV show flashback of every time I've had a migraine recently, and then like a dramatic image of me like chomping into a banana, just like, and then like just having this like earth-shattering realization, like it's absolutely bananas. I'm like, not bananas isn't crazy, but like it's bananas. I was like,
I guess it's both bananas.
Yeah, true. I like bananas too.
Yeah, bananas are good, man.
Now I'm like piling up foods I can't eat. It's a pain.
Oh man, yeah. Jeez, man, that sucks.
Yeah,
it's better than not eating bananas is better than having terrible migraine headaches.
Yeah,
you can't see.
At least I'm not like my dad who eats like a bird.
Yeah, bird man.
Yeah,
bird brain over here.
Oh man, wow. I guess they like oatmeal in the Baltics.
Big Baltic oatmeal guy.
Norwegian, Danish, Swedish, Estonian. They like that stuff. Okay,
what's the difference between porridge and oatmeal?
Well, I think we're about to find out. Let's see. Oatmeal porridge is made from rolled oats. I see.
Rolled oats.
I think it might be the same thing, actually. Just a more general thing than like you can make a porridge out of more than just oats, such as things like atol, arroz caldo.
Atol.
Yeah.
Like a toll, like when you're driving through, you just take those people.
Yeah, you take that
grab
change,
them out of the booth. Yeah, you gotta grab them out of the booth, toss it in your bowl, stir it up, probably with some hot water or milk or something, because you
Oh
can't
yeah,
because you can't just be eating some coins without any milk. You got to
that's
save
true.
that for SpongeBob, man. That's how you get into the
This the salty
salty
no,
spittoon.
yeah, the salty spittoon.
Yeah, you gotta eat the toll.
Can't end up in Weenie Hut General.
No way, Jose.
There's an island called Atoll, actually.
An atoll, yeah.
Yeah. Some dude floated there from Mexico once. Did you ever hear that story? It's crazy.
No.
Yeah, this dude
Did
like
he
got
run
caught.
into did he run into any Humboldt squids? I'm sure he
I
did.
don't probably, but like the
Because as
dude.
Brian says, they target the Mexican fishermen. Right?
Apparently, yeah, true. He did say that.
The Humboldt squid is racist towards Mexicans.
Yeah, no, this dude like went out fishing like 10 like a couple miles. He had like a 25-foot boat and then got caught in a storm and then um he got caught in a storm and the engines and like everything failed on his boat and then it just drifted out to sea like 6,000 miles or something to like the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And then yeah, it took it like a year and a half.
And did he die?
No, he lived. His buddy died.
What did he have on that boat?
He had some fish that he caught and then like caught rainwater in buckets and then like the only thing he had left was like his fishing rod, so he just kept fishing. And
Oh my god, that's insane.
that like brings a new level of deep sea fishing. Like if you just like, oh, if I don't,
that's some sustenance fishing right there.
whew, that's like, I don't know if I could handle that. I'm not. That's some intense angling.
You're not that avid of a fisherman.
No,
That's a new level of avid.
Yeah,
You're avid, but that's a new level.
Yeah, man, I've been fishing.
That's a prowess fisherman right there.
Yeah, true. Whew, that guy knows what he's doing. Wow, there's so many kinds of porridge. There's Indian porridge. Interesting.
So definitively, what's the difference?
I
guess it's just like you mix it with.
It's a categorization thing. So porridge is a type of food that is like it's like grinding up any wheat product and putting some flour in.
Oatmeal's just oats, and porridge is like any stuff.
It's like anything that you whip up and make into an oatmeal consistency, essentially. Okay. So that's.
I feel like porridge just sounds so much more gross.
Oh, it sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
And it looks disgusting too. Like,
you know what else it says here on the porridge page? There's a thinner version called gruel.
Oh, for the prison inmates.
Yeah, for the prison inmates. For prison Mike.
Yeah.
The mentors.
Get him some gruel.
Yeah, gruel.
Gotta have some friends over for some
prison Mike. Gruel.
Call up your buddies for a gruel party.
Oh,
yeah, we're just we're having gruel at dinner.
It does.
Could be the most unappetizing name for a food.
That is a terrible name. Oh,
like,
that's a horrible name. Look at it.
Like, who heard that and said,
yeah, that's just a terrible name.
Oh man.
Bad marketing team right there. Bad PR.
What did that lose to? What was the word they were gonna call it? And everybody was like, "No, dude, that's a stupid name for that."
Yeah.
Like everyone was like, "No, that's stupid. We can't call it that. We gotta call it gruel."
Oh my god, that just is terrible.
It's
like one of the most unappetizing sounds that you can make with your mouth.
Yeah.
Gruel.
The other name for it is Indonesian rice pudding. And
yeah. That sounds terrible compared to gruel. Gruel is the real money maker on that.
That's how you're gonna sell it.
The marketing team. Fuck it, we're doing it. I don't care what you say.
It doesn't look unappetizing.
Oh, this picture here doesn't look too good. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But I guess oatmeal doesn't look too appetizing too. If it's just
oatmeal kind of looks like shit.
Pretty bland, yeah.
Yeah, it just looks so like anything with that sloppy like liquid.
Yeah, it's like slop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? I mean, like, come on. Like, gruel sounds like slop. Like, it's like calling oatmeal slop. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna make myself some slop this morning.
Hey, that's a real breakfast. If you just, I don't know, you could make up slop.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you just don't cook up your scrambled eggs enough and,
that'd be
toss some blended turkey bacon on there. That sounds bad, right?
Yeah, it doesn't sound too good.
No. Oh man. What are you doing for breakfast lately these
What am
days?
I doing? Oh man. So I don't really eat breakfast really. I don't eat until
Trader.
like 11:30, 12 o'clock,
Trader.
because I do like intermittent fasting.
Ah, cheese.
Yeah. Well, I just
Awesome.
did it because like I figured if I do that, then I can eat more junk food like later on in the day. Like I love eating like really trash foods like late at night. I
Oh
always
my
get like a
god.
hankering for some chips or something.
You and
Like
your brother both.
oh yeah, some candy, whatever it
Oh,
is.
him and the candy. He's unbelievable though with that.
Yeah. All three of us are. We can just like absolutely devour
I don't know.
junk food.
Nick, I feel like Nick's on another level. I was when he
Nick's
was
Nick's on another level, but James is on a level above that because James will substitute real food with just like absolute like snack foods.
so will Nick. He'll eat like the Sour Patch.
No, but then he'll eat Sour Patch and then he'll eat like 6 pounds of chicken breast.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how that equals out, but that's what he'll do. James will just be like throughout the day eating like Doritos, Cheetos,
See, I've
peanut
been
butter jelly sandwiches.
see, I've been running a lot, so like I just eat junk food all the time now and don't even like, have I think I had like I just ate after dinner. I had a huge chunk of ice cream and then like 10 Oreos.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
just
see, that's
because,
the stuff I love like eating late at night. But
yeah,
then if I eat like a big 3 meals, I feel like pretty shitty after all that.
yeah,
But like if I don't eat breakfast by the time lunchtime rolls around, and then I still have like breakfast foods though.
oh, there you go. Yeah, as long as you're
Yeah.
getting that
So I'll
breakfast
get
food in
like
there.
some like scrambled eggs,
Yeah,
scrambled eggs, some like
some.
I've been doing like salsa and
Oh, that's so good.
guac and stuff in the
Yeah,
morning on scrambled eggs. It's pretty dynamite.
yeah, I do that all the time. I got a mango salsa in my fridge and a
Oh,
peach
dude,
salsa.
mango salsa, peach salsa, those are
Those are
top
so
notch,
good.
top tier salsas right there.
Yeah, I got a
Big
peach
Pico de
habanero.
Gallo fan too. Shout
Yeah.
out to Pico de Gallo.
Oh, yeah, give them some love.
Yeah,
I don't know what
I don't
pico
know
de
what that
gallo
means,
is,
but
but
it's like chunkier salt. Like it doesn't
it's
have as
like
much soup in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you know
it's like
how
the
some
stuff they give you
salsas
at
get.
Moe's.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's exactly it.
Yeah. It's like tomatoey.
Pico de Gallo. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
tomato, onion, pepper, like
Yeah.
Japalanos. You know what I'm talking about?
I got you. I that's tasty stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I like Mexican food. I've been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to make too. That's the nice thing about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Just get some seasoning and some chicken and whatever, and just
Yeah.
then get your tortillas and you know, um, all that stuff, and you get some cheese, got some quesadillas going.
Yeah, dude. I used to make so many quesadillas.
Yeah,
That was like my go-to lunch because I'd always buy like a big stack of
tortillas.
tortillas. Yeah, and then I'd just like cook a ton of ground beef or like
Yeah,
chicken or something, and then I just like have it in a little like Tupperware container
yeah. I
and
do
just
a
make
lot
that
of.
for lunch all the
Actually,
time.
there's nothing I do a lot of. I literally, I think I've made the same recipe once since I lived here.
Really?
Yeah,
But like, I mean, you probably stick to the same kind of things like chicken. Like you just
yeah.
put a
Well, yeah. I
different
have chicken
seasoning
all
on
the
it.
time, but like
Yeah,
I do a
that's not
bunch of
like
different
yeah.
stuff. Like I do all kinds of stuff, but yeah, I just do chicken. Today I had a
I know
pork
what you're saying.
tenderloin.
Oh,
I
pork
was
tenderloin. That's
Oh, it
good
was really
too.
good. I like fried it up for like a couple of minutes and then baked it for a little while and came out good.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
but oatmeal. I'll I'll
Oatmeal.
I'll eat oatmeal every once in a while.
Great on a
If
snow
it's
day.
if it's that if it's that Dino oatmeal, I'm gonna devour that stuff.
Yeah. Oatmeal cookies, that stuff's good.
Oh, oatmeal cookies though are the bottom tier of the cookie list though.
Oatmeal
Oh
raisin
my,
cookies are bottom
yeah.
tier.
But
Oatmeal
like,
chocolate chip changed the game.
dude, okay, please don't tell me that you like oatmeal chocolate and regular
Oatmeal chocolate
chocolate
chip
chip.
are good.
You like them more than regular chocolate chip.
I mean, it's just regular
Oh
chocolate chip plus
no, bro,
more
it's not
food.
nearly as good.
It's a different cookie. It's not the
Yeah,
same,
yeah, it's not as good. It's
but
not as good.
it's not as good. Like
No, it is. It is definitively not as good.
I don't know. I mean, the chocolate chip is fine. You're eating a chocolate chip cookie, you're enjoying it, but like you get that oatmeal in there,
Yeah,
and then you're.
I'm not feeling that. You do you, Dan. You do you.
I just that stuff is.
Get those oatmeals out of my cookie.
Jeez, gotta pick them out one by one.
I don't know though.
It's not like we were asking her to
my
take
mind
oat.
is oatmeal Dino, chocolate cookies. We'll
All right,
see.
I'll whip them up. See what happens.
Whip up some of those. Catch me eating some of those.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna whip them up.
Man,
Just because I want cookies now that aren't Oreos.
that could be a game changer though.
Oatmeal Dino chocolate chip cookies.
chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
I don't know how the dinos would work in the oven.
I feel like they would just melt.
It probably would.
It'd be like making Lucky Charms
the hot
cookies.
water.
Yeah.
But
I think, yeah, definitely be like Lucky Charms. I feel like that's what Dino oatmeal is.
Dino oatmeal?
Yeah, it's just Lucky Charms,
No,
right?
it's better than Lucky Charms. It's not marshmallow.
Oh, it's not. What are the eggs then?
Dude, they're just Dino eggs. I don't know how to describe it. They're straight up delicious. You just gotta have them. They're one of the best tasting. I don't know what the hell they are. They're probably just like super condensed sugar.
I'm gonna buy them, and we'll have a
Like if you could pick out just the eggs and turn that into a candy, that would be oh my, that would be the top tier candy right there.
I'll buy them, and we'll have a reply podcast, a review of Dino eggs oatmeal. Of just me eating Dino eggs oatmeal.
The intricacies of it.
Just going through, all the categories.
Nutty flavor. Yeah, those Dino egg.
Oh shit! You can put it in a cookie.
Dino egg oatmeal. Have people done that before?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man! I thought it was so freaking.
Oh, you thought you were being an innovator?
Yeah, I thought it was genius with that one.
Yeah.
That's such a terrible thing. Is like whenever you think of something.
Yep.
And you're like, oh man, this is such a novel idea. Nobody's done this before. Then you like Google it. 800 other people have done it before.
Yeah. And you're just like, oh man, related searches, Dunkaroos. Good times.
Dunkaroos.
Oh. Those were cool. You ever have Dunkaroos? They were tasty. You ever have Dunkaroos as a kid?
Yeah, not too often though.
No, they were.
Yeah, they're pretty good though.
Yeah, they're pretty good. It was like a classic kid thing.
That's a great name though.
Yeah, exactly. Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos, top notch name.
Much better.
They also got that sweet. Oh, much better.
Much better than gruel.
Yeah, they had the kangaroo on there is pretty sweet.
Yeah. I had a dream about kangaroo, but I got into a fight with them.
Oh my, that's a dream of mine.
Yeah, I know. I had that dream the other day. I was like,
no, not like I have had a dream where I'm asleep. Like I actually want to do that in real life. Like,
oh, you want to fight
put
kangaroos?
On some boxing gloves and fight a kangaroo, like Kangaroo Jack style. I'm like, hey, Ro, get over here. Have you seen a video of the guy fighting the Roo with the dog?
Like 8 times, like 8 million times, actually.
Yeah, that man is my hero.
I think
bogan Australian. He's like, hey, in the root is the dog, not the other way around. Man,
I think
that would be unreal to be able to fight a kangaroo.
I think in my dream we had boxing gloves, and the thing was just athletic, and I was just a little less athletic. Because I'm the type of dude that
you lost to that Roo.
I think it was but I think it was I think I lost by decision, because those are the dreams I have, losing by decision to a kangaroo in a boxing match.
Real climactic decision. You know, you got the judges up there, like holding up the scorecards.
Yeah, pretty much.
The ring guy, he's like standing next to the Roo. You got the black eye. You're all busted up.
Oh yeah, I got a little messed up.
Is the Roo messed up too, or did he just wipe?
I got a couple shots in. It was a victory by decision, so it was close. But
I mean, there could be a victory by decision. It's pretty big margin.
I didn't get knocked out by a kangaroo. That's what.
Yeah, I mean, it was by decision, so obviously not.
Yeah.
But sounds like this Roo worked you around.
Oh yeah, pretty good.
That's an interesting dream. Yeah, mine goes a little differently.
Your lifelong dream.
Yeah, that's a goal of mine. 1-on-1,
Mm.
big old row. Man,
Get in the
they're
dog.
cool animals though.
Yeah.
Marsupials got a little pouch. Like that's better than anything normal mammals got.
It'd be cool if I had a pouch. I'd rather have a
Especially so
tail than a
handy.
pouch, though.
Yeah, a tail would be pretty badass.
Yeah.
A prehensile tail, especially.
Yeah.
You'd be
Although I
able to
just
like, grab stuff with it. Like that's
yeah.
some monkeys just like are hanging on the tree branches.
Yeah. I don't
Man,
know, just a lot of stuff you
do
can
you
do with
remember
it.
on like on the monkey bars when you used to like wrap your legs around the top and just like dangle?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. There's always that kid that just would try to do it and just couldn't get the hang of
And
it.
just eat it.
Yeah, just right onto the face, right onto the old dome ski.
Oh yeah.
Dunkaroo right into the ground.
I was pretty good at that. I was pretty good at climbing around. I was like
Yeah.
that. I was like that dude that could get on top of the monkey bars and like cruise around.
Yeah, I love climbing stuff.
Yeah, true.
I kind of want to get into rock climbing. I think that would be fun.
I do too. That looks like so much fun.
Yeah, Zach was telling me he started. I think Zach and Yusuf started rock climbing, and then one of my capstone mates he was like on the club rock climbing team at Northeastern. So that was
Wow.
He had some yoked forearms, man.
Oh, I bet that's stuff.
He put my ice cream scooping forearms to shame.
Oh, I could climb some rocks right now. Actually, I couldn't, but like I definitely want to. That sounds like a fun thing to do. Like, to me, I'd want it to be in the middle of a hike. Like I'd be hiking, and then like you got like a little rock to climb, like, and then you got some more hiking to do. That's
we did that. I was in like it was over a Columbus Day weekend or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like a camping, like the Outdoors Club did this like 3-day camping trip, and so
Yeah.
we went on a hike. Basically, got lost in this like riverbed thing, but we had gone so far that like the two sides of it had basically formed a ravine, so you couldn't get out. And we got up to this like dried up waterfall.
Yeah.
And you had to turn around and walk like a mile and a half back, and then a mile and a half forward to like get to where we were again, because we needed to get like back onto the trail or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just like climb up this waterfall thing. And so like half of us tried climbing up this waterfall. It was like the rocks were slippery, but it was so much fun. It was pretty sketch though.
Yeah.
It was pretty rocks. It was pretty awesome.
I like slippery rocks.
Yeah,
that sounds fun. Yeah,
it was
like a good time.
But I mean, if it was higher up, it was a little too sketch. It was only maybe like, I don't know, 20 feet total. So
yeah, I was like, we were at work the other day, and there was like this small little wall, like, you know, it was like we were on the second floor of a building, and then like, you know, that you can see the first floor. There's like a 2-foot wall, like protect like on top of the second floor, and one of my coworkers was saying that, you know, she couldn't jump on top of it, and me and my other coworker were like, oh, we could, you know, that's not that high of a jump, and she's like, no, you couldn't, and we're like, no, like we definitely could, but there's also like there was no protection beyond it, so I'm like, wait, this is actually a horrible idea. Stop telling us we can't do it, because like
she was just trying to get you to jump off but
like we would have fallen like 20 feet if he fell. Like I was like,
why was there a 2-foot wall?
I don't know. It was definitely not tall enough for how far you could fall.
Yeah, it's pretty bad design right there.
But it was like 2 feet by 2 feet, so like the landing was pretty high. Like once you landed, but like I'd still be worried because there's nothing after that to catch you. Like if you lose your footing or something, like.
But she actually thought you couldn't jump, like do a box jump.
It was literally a box. It was like a regular a regular height box jump. Like that's all it was. It was not that high.
Man.
And like maybe she couldn't, but like we were like.
She couldn't do a box jump 2 feet.
No, I mean, like I don't. She said she wouldn't be able to, so I don't know. But
she a big lady?
No, not really.
Eating a sleeve of Chips Ahoy?
An entire sleeve of Chips Ahoy.
Did you say an
entire sleeve?
Man.
We're not here to blackmail a lady for eating too many cookies.
Dude, I don't 24-inch box jump?
Yeah,
That's tiny.
that's not much. Maybe she was saying like she couldn't do it without falling, and we're like, yeah, like probably not,
Okay,
because
maybe okay, that's a little more understandable, I guess.
yeah, yeah, that's fair.
That
But
is not very high.
no, I haven't jumped in a while either. I haven't done anything in a while. The other day I literally got like the biggest hankering to play soccer that you wouldn't believe.
Oh yeah? Why
Yeah,
didn't you go play soccer then?
I didn't have a ball.
Oh, I hate to see that.
And like, what am I gonna do? Just go to a park and kick a
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
alone?
dude, you gotta go see if there's any like foreign people there.
Yeah, that's true.
Get in on that pickup game.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually not a bad idea.
What's like is there any big parks down there? Like
There's like 1,000 small parks.
oh yeah.
There's
I
like
guess the only big park is the mall, and
yeah, there's
you
sometimes
can't really
games
play
and stuff
soccer
going.
there.
No, there's games on the mall sometimes, but not
Yeah,
as
I
much
know, but there's
soccer.
not like actual nets or anything.
Yeah. And then there's a couple places in Arlington, but I don't really know.
That's a shame. But
Yeah.
I'm sure that you could. There's probably like schools and stuff though, you know.
Yeah, there's definitely nets and stuff up in different places that I could try and find something. But right now my legs are. I realized also that I might. Do you have like an imbalance in your legs from playing soccer? Like my right leg, I land way harder on it than I do on my left from soccer.
Um, I'm not really. I know
No.
like one of my legs is stronger than the other, but
Yeah, my right's stronger. But like I run weird because of soccer. I'm like, whoa.
no, I don't do that. I don't. Well, at least I don't notice it.
Nah, you're a balanced man.
Yeah, balance, man.
Yeah, that's true. I've always been more of a Skeletor. You know, just walking around, trying to be a cactus but failing. Um,
When's the date for the marathon?
September 7th.
Oh,
It's starting to ramp up though. I'm starting to
yeah, you
put
said
in
13 miles. You're telling me?
yeah, yeah. I was cooking today. I was 13 miles in uh hour 39 minutes.
What kind of pace is that?
Um, let's see, what kind of pace is that? So that's an hour and that's an hour and 2/3 of an hour. Yeah. So 1.6. So
You said 1 hour 39 minutes.
yeah,
So 100.
yeah. So 100 minutes.
7.7.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
it was a high sevens pace.
740.
Yeah, that's about what it was.
That's pretty solid, bro.
Yeah, I was cooking pretty good.
How do you feel after that? Like,
Oh, great. You feel, I mean, like I like came back and I sat in my old man chair and threw some ice on my ankle because I got the tendons were a little irritated, but then like literally it felt like kind of like that nice goosebump feeling you get after like, doing something that makes you feel good. Um,
oh yeah, that feeling.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah.
Like where you get
After
like
doing
kind of
something that makes you feel good.
yeah.
It's a good feeling.
I don't know. To me, it makes sense.
No, I know what you're saying.
But like,
I just love the way you're describing it.
but the
You just have
release.
such a way with words.
I am a wordsmith. I am. Yeah, my no the release is longer though. I like sat in my chair for like an hour, just like relaxing, and I was like watching YouTube and stuff. And sometimes when I do that, I feel like I should have done more with my time, but I was so relaxed that I was
You're
content.
like, hey, I did a lot today. I ran
Yeah,
13 miles.
yeah. I ran 13 miles and it's not even 11. I'm like, um, yeah. And then I went on to, but yeah. Yeah, so it's just it's relaxing afterwards. There was like a couple points where I felt like, wow, this is death. Like right around mile 11, it was like, holy crap, like damn, this is long. But
a lot of running.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I carried water with me. But speaking of wordsmith, I'm gonna advertise my short story that I'm writing.
Oh yeah.
I'm writing a short story.
Oh,
It's about a couple guys. They work at a nuclear storage facility in Idaho Falls. Um, they
you have a name for it?
Yeah, it's called Wes. Because one of the characters' names is Wes. But his name's but that's
Is it
there's
finished
more.
or is it in the drafts?
It's in the draft stage. It's coming along though.
Oh yeah.
I got
How long do you think it's gonna be in total?
I think
Like
it's gonna be
how many pages?
probably like 10 pages on Word.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, probably that's probably what it'll be. Gotta get some stuff going in the story, but get some plot. I've got a pretty good setting, a pretty good. I was having a lot of fun trying to really create the image, like the first image setting, like what I wanted it to look like. So and I thought I got that down good, but now I got to figure out what I actually want to happen in the story. So it's
That's cool.
it's based on true events though.
Oh yeah. So like true events that, as in the sense that it was like actually some nuclear reactor guy.
No, true events isn't like the girl at my work actually thinks my name is Wes. The head HR woman, and like calls me Wes, and I react to it, and I don't know what to do now.
You're in too deep.
My I told my coworkers, I'm like, I think
I'm gonna start calling you Wes. I'm gonna buy into it.
Oh jeez.
You got to go full method actor on this writing. Method writer.
Yeah, I was like, guys, I think the HR like director or somebody thinks my name is Wes, because she says, "Oh, hey Wes," and I the first couple times she did it, I couldn't hear whether or not she was saying "Hey Wes" or like "Hey, what's up," and so I was confused, and I only see her in passing, and then one time I was like at my desk where my name tag is. Like I have there's a name tag on my desk, and I was like walking back to my desk, and my coworker's right there, and she was like, "Hey Wes, how are you?" And I'm like, "I'm good. How are you?" And they all just started cracking up, and she just walked away.
How many times has she done it?
At least 6 in the past month or two.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so
something else. You are in deep, bro.
Yeah,
It's been the
someone's
month.
like, you should probably correct her on that. I'm like, yeah, but what am I supposed to say? Because like I only see her.
By the way,
passing.
you know how you've been calling Wes for the past month or so? My name's actually Dan.
Not that I'm offended by Wes.
I mean, you can call me Wes if you really want to. But.
The kicker is there was a dude who was hired in like October. So I was hired in January. There was a dude hired in like October that was named Wes, and my coworker, I'll send you a picture of him sometime. I can't
did she call him Dan?
I don't know. Well, he doesn't work on site. But but he was like we pulled up a picture of this guy, and my coworker's like, "Oh yeah, you kind of look like Wes," and this dude could not look less like me. It's like, now I gotta find the picture because it's so funny. I'll text it to you.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go grab some dinner.
All right.
But
enjoy some dinner.
Well, Wes,
jeez.
Thank you for joining us for this oatmeal talk. All right. Remember, I'm waiting for that review on the Dino oatmeal.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna happen.
I already know what it's gonna be, but
all right.
Rave reviews of the Dino oatmeal.
We'll see. I'm a pretty heavy critic.
If you don't, Wes, we're no longer friends.
All right. Goodbye.
Catch you later.
Yep.
Well, thank you, people, for putting up with about 40 minutes of me and Dan's shenanigans, and about 40 minutes of me ranting about my absolute love for Quaker Oats Dino, which is one of the best foods of all time, if we're going to be completely honest. I stand by that. Anyway, we'll catch you next time. Adios,